I recently posted this post saying that if you're looking to lose 50 pounds, then you don't need to take Ozempic. And surprise, surprise, people lost their minds in the comments. Try this in perimenopause or menopause. Doesn't work that easily. Are you a medical doctor? Considering reporting for misinformation, some people need Ozempic. Weight gain and the inability to lose weight is not always diet and exercise related. You say this like it's easy. Food addiction is real. Trauma is real. If it were that simple, everyone would be in shape. This minimizes and marginalizes people's struggles do better. Now look, I've helped close to 7,000 women lose weight and keep it off without drugs, so this isn't my first rodeo. And yes, PCOS, insulin resistance, going through menopause, trauma are all real, all valid, and all things that can make weight loss considerably harder. And I'm not denying that for a second, but let's get real about what Ozempic and other GLP-1s actually do. They make you eat less, that is it. These drugs are basically the world's best appetite suppressant, so you basically forget that food exists. It doesn't fix your metabolism, it doesn't address any nutrient deficiencies you may have, in fact it may make them a lot worse. It doesn't magically balance your hormones, and it doesn't heal your relationship with food or process any of your trauma. And I will keep saying this, yes, these drugs do have their place and they can be absolutely amazing for people when the pros outweigh the cons. But when I hear people say who are looking to lose 10, 20, 30 or even 50 pounds, I did everything right and didn't lose weight, what this actually means is that the approach you tried didn't work. Your body doesn't break the laws of physics because you really wanted it to. And let's say you do hit your goal weight with these drugs. You'd think amazing, right? But now what? Well, if you don't stay on these drugs for the rest of your life, which most people don't want to, then you are almost guaranteed that you will gain all the weight that you lost after you come off. Why? Because you didn't fix the root cause. You just put duct tape on it with a very expensive prescription. You never learned how to actually manage your hunger, build habits that make staying healthy easy over time, and set your environment up for success. What's even worse, and the part that I honestly find the most disempowering about these drugs, is that people go on these drugs and when they lose weight, a big chunk of it will be muscle. And if you don't strength train while on them, which 99% of people don't, then when you come off and gain the weight back, you gain the fat back but not the muscle. Now, your metabolism is slower than it is before, and you're increasing the risk of developing chronic disease. So guess what you have to do now to maintain, even if you're back at the same weight? You have to eat even less. Fun, right? And then what's next? That you hop back on the drug, you yo-yo for another decade, and you keep gaslighting yourself about why you can't keep the weight off. Or, hear me out, you could tackle the actual problem. The voice in your head, your habits, your relationship with food, and yes, it is harder for women, and yes, it's definitely harder with the way our environments are set up nowadays. But when you actually learn to manage your hormones with nutrition, heal your relationship with food, and build rock solid habits, you own that forever. That's empowering. No monthly injections, no random side effects, just real, sustainable results that you actually understand and can maintain.